Hey, this is Karaji James again. I got some question from a guy who is starting a company, and I thought there is someone maybe outside there who is in the same position or who is having the question that that guy had. The question was, how do I professionally plan for my business, for my new business, for my old business? How do I professionally plan and execute my business, my new company, my new anything? This is an answer for you. Number one thing that you have to work on, get this right. And I want you to understand. Number one, value preposition. What do I mean when I say value preposition? I mean, this is what you are offering. The value that you're bringing in the market. The problem that you're solving. Because as I said from my previous video, you have to earn money. You have to become valuable. You have to solve other people's problems so that you become more valuable in the business and you can be able to get the customers. So know your value in the market. That's number one. Number two is customer segment. You have to understand this. I'm begging on you. You have to understand your customers. Very much understand your customers. And I usually tell people before you start any business, before you go and register any business, first, number one, become a customer to a business that you want to put, a business that you want to set. By becoming a customer, you learn so much. You learn so much. For me, when I wanted to get into car business, to know how the cars are sold, I first became someone who wanted to buy a car so that I can learn. For me to become a person who is in real estate, because I'm in real estate, I first became a customer so that I can learn what is needed, what is a title deed, what type of a title deed, what are the problems that I can encounter, who are the landlord, all the segments, I understood them. So before you even become a very big business or you start dreaming about it, make sure you understand your customer segment. Who are my customers? Are they the students? Are they the employed? Are they the business people? Are they the politician? The moment you understand that, you are going to make the right decision. So understand your customers very well. The other thing is channels to reach your customers. I've said again and again, know where you get most of your customers. If it is IG, Instagram, go there. If it is TikTok, go there, invest in it. If it is Facebook, invest in it. If it is one-on-one, if it is flyers, if it is branding, if it is, calling people for a seminar, just know where you get most of the customers and focus on it. Make sure you give advert. If it is even giving free samples, know where to get your customers, know the channels and invest in them. The other thing is customer relationship. I've come to understand the moment you get the customer the first day, that customer is not attached to you the second day. Then that's why you get the customer the first day, the second day. Talk to them now and then. Know what they are going through. Connect with them very firmly that you can tell what the customer is going through. Become a friend so that you can be able to close, because the best customer, the best money that you're going to eat from a referral and a customer who has returned with the person. Are you getting me? So make sure you understand the customer relationship. Give free samples. Give free merchandise. Give free visit. Go to them when they are the lowest, when they are grieving. Be them when they are happy. Make sure you get those customer relationship. It's going to give your business versatility is going to give your competitors at night to sleep on, wondering what you're doing. The other thing is the key activities. And the key activities is sales, money getting in. Because when you get that money, that's you can be able to plan and acquire more properties, or more activities, more products, more services, Make sure who are the key things, key attributes in your business. If you're packaging water, make sure you have the right people to sell your water, the right packages, the right bottles. Everything should be right, and you focus on them. And also don't nobody tells you that you should not focus on marketing. Actually, it said out of the money that you make, 40% of it, make sure it goes back to marketing, because there is a lot of competition right now. The other thing is key resources. Where do I get my money? Where do I get my property? What is how am I better than my competitors? Focus also on that. Don't leave that to the dogs. The other thing is key partners. Who have I partnered with? I've partnered with the companies that make water, that give me, the companies that make merchandise. Know those key partners. Don't ever lose them. Key partners in your business. The other thing is revenues of income. Streams of revenue that come to your business. You might find that you have maybe a supermarket, you earn through selling other people's property. You have people to invest in your business. Know all the incomes. If you're a YouTuber, you can earn through advert. You can earn through being hosted as a company's flag bearer, or you call them sponsorships. If just understand your revenue. Just understand your revenue, and it's going to assist you to run day and day of your business. The other thing is cost structure. Cost structure, like how are the people paying? Do I have lipa mdogo mdogo? Do I have people that are in the business paying in installments? If they are paying installments, for how long? Make sure you're not in business to lose. Even if your mind as a business person is to get problem solved from the other person, make sure you're not also losing. The other thing is you should know how to work on distribution. How are you able to distribute your property, your products, your services? Distribution nowadays is very important. In this era of AI, this era of internet, distribution is very, very, very key important thing, because you have to understand delivery. You can deliver a product to a person who is in a part of the country or a part of the world that you have never been. I've seen properties, I've seen products from all the way from China to Africa to Europe. What right now we call drop shipping and whatever. Make sure you know your distribution very well. The other thing you should understand, how do I persuade your customer? This comes to how I market my business. How do you persuade your customer? How do you keep your customer coming and coming and coming and coming? Because if you don't do that, you find that you are going routes and routes, and other people who are doing better than you, they are going to overtake you. Just know how to persuade your customers. The other thing, actually the last thing is, you should understand how to remain relevant in the market you are in. Nowadays, you have new things each and every day. Each and every day. Make sure you are in spot. If there is new technology, make sure you are able to keep on. I found there is someone who was saying, you have an iPhone 20, an iPhone 18, an iPhone 17, an iPhone 15 that keeps on updating its operating system. But when was the last time you renewed your business, core business? When was the last time you revamped, your business? When, with the changing times, when was the last time you made a change in your business for the future? How prepared are you for the future? How prepared for you? How are you prepared for the future? Make sure that you understand that, and when you put all those things together, you'll find that your business is professionally planned, and you have all the problems solved. Because when you are a CEO, everybody comes to you with problems, and you have to have, they understand how they think, because you are the initiator, you are the person who began the business, you are the founder. You know all the problems solving skills. So you have to understand how to manage your business well. And don't forget, the people you're working with, the people you are selling to, make them a family. Make them your family. After the immediate family, make those people, the customer, the people you work with, and the suppliers, make sure they are your family, but on a business status, so that you can keep them near, and you are going to find that your business is going to places. You're going to find that your competitors want to be like you. And the other thing, before I forget, the rules of the land. Make sure you are with the constitution of the land. Make sure you're not breaking the law, because if you continue to break the law, one day it's going to get with you and you're going to be in deep shit. Make sure that you have to keep everything spot on. Usinyanganye watu pesa. If you have sales people, don't steal their commission. Don't steal from. I've found this is actually in real estate. Let me address that. In real estate, most of the directors are stealing away commission from people who are working for them. That's bullshit. And if you find yourself in that situation, you're a dick. And I can look at your eyes, inside your eyes, and tell you you're a dickhead if all you do is steal commission from your people. And only a fool does that. Because whatever you're doing, you're transferring that to the generation that you have. You cannot steal from other people's children, whereas you are busy making children in bed. That's very wrong. It's very wrong. And if you're watching this and you have that tendency, you need to change that. And this one comes from the deep part of my heart. Change that. I hope you're bad. I'm out.